Hello everyone, my name is Hilda Putri and today I will be reading story entitled Timun Mas. Have you ever heard the story? Let me tell you. A long time ago, there was a widow named Borondo. Her husband had passed away a long time ago, so that she lived there alone. She had no children, and she prayed to God to get a child. One night, when she prayed, a giant passed her house and heard her pray. The giant said, "I can give you a child, but you should give back to me when she was 17 years old." Borondo was so happy and didn't think the risk of losing child later. She agreed over. Then the giant gave her the cucumber seed and asked Borondo to plant them around her house. In the next day, she planted the seed just like what the giant asked, and shortly the seed grew up. After some days, and there were several cucumbers there. However, the most interesting thing was a huge golden cucumber. Borondo plucked the golden cucumber carefully and carried it home. With care, she sliced, and she was so surprised that a cute baby girl was inside. Then she named the baby with Timun Mas, which means golden cucumber. She loved the baby really much. Years passed and Timun Mas has grown to be a beautiful and lovely little girl. She was really smart and kind as well. That's why Borondo kept thinking about her promise to the giant. One night, when Borondo slept, she had a dream. She must meet a holy man who lived in a place called Mount Gundul. That holy man called help to save her daughter. The next morning, Borondo went to Mount Gundul. She met the holy man and he gave her little bags for Borondo. "These bags are for her. Tell her to open and use it one by one," said the holy man. Borondo nodded her head as a sign that she understood the command. Then she came back to home. Each one was containing cucumber seed, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. The holy man said that Timun Mas could use them to protect herself. At home, Borondo then said about her promise with the giant to her daughter, and about the bag given by the holy man. A few days later, the giant came to Borondo's house and asked for the promise. Borondo told her daughter to run from the back door and took the bags from a holy man with her. The giant was so angry and rushed toward Timun Mas. He was getting closer and closer. She then opened the first bag. It was cucumber seed. She threw the seed and instantly they grew into a huge cucumber fields. The giant ate them all so that she could run further. Yum, 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 yum. However, it was giving the giant more strength to catch the girl. He was getting close again. After that, she opened the second bag that contains the needles and spilled them behind her. The needles magically turned into the lush bamboo trees which were thorny. The giant bodies were black and scratched. Unfortunately, he made it and catch her again. Timun must open the third bag and spill the salt inside. That made the soil which the salt touched turn into the very deep sea. The giant almost drowned there, but he swam to cross it. From a far place, Timun must show it. She then opened the last bag and threw it. It was the shrimp pass, and made the soil become the large swamp of boiling mud. Finally, the giant was trapped there and the mud drowned him. And everything was ended. Timun must come back to her home and live happily ever after with Borondo.